Hello there, fellow summoners. Mad Dog HT here, and we're going to go in for another path in 8.1. We're going into our first path for 8.1.4. So we'll go into the game. There we go. This is the team I picked out to kind of clear out this top path, and we're going to take on Proxima on the boss options out of the three. So we go up here. This path has weapon red wing drone. That's a tongue teaser for me. So you can get a passive disorient when you block. Sorry, not when you block. When for each buff on the defender. And then if you stun, you disable the weapon, and then while the weapon's disabled, you get 200% more damage if they're suffering from a DoT, a damage over time. And they got combat Deja vu prowess. So we're going to use Nimrod on the two mutants, Beast and Sauron. And yeah, they should just melt for the most part. You know, they can get some prowess, which I'm gonna let them. I'm not gonna worry about the combat deja vu, because I want to let the prowess kind of build up, and then we'll just remove it, and then we'll get extra damage. While we're removing them. There's Eradicate. Some decent damage there. The shocks that we put on for removing prowess, they're not super long. So, like, while a special attack's going off, maybe the first hit will get that extra bonus damage, but there we go. He's gone. Nimrod. Now I have a rank 4 Nimrod. I also have a rank 5. Rank 5 does plenty good work. I hope you have him. He's really solid for most mutants. Now here we're going to go with Elsa, just so that we can shrug off debuffs from Mr. Fantastic. And then we can also prevent him from evading. So the first evade, she'll be putting on, let's get that disarm, there we go. The first evade that he does, there we go, is going to be incinerates, but now that he's evaded, boom, there we go. He can't evade while we got those Coldsnaps instead. And then we're going to just shrug off those careful studies. And we can throw specials pretty much as we want. We got a couple of these disorients on, but that's okay. Alright, we're gonna let that shrug off. And let's get another parry off so we can get it disabled. Get our Coldsnap up. Can't evade. And it's probably will come close to killing him. No, not enough. Alright, all of our charges are resetting. There we go. Coldsnap back on. And watch out for all those disorients from the prowess that we're building up. Yeah, I think we're going to pretty much finish this with close to full health. Okay, we don't have, there we go. It's like we didn't have any more charges to put on the incinerates and cold snaps, but finish them off. Okay, so that went well. Sauron, again, we're going to use Nimrod. I'm going to try to stay in orange blitz as much as possible. after we build up like a couple parries and whatnot to get some armors. And I think we're just gonna let it manually switch here. All right, remove all these prowess. Can't be unblockable. He's taking a bunch of damage from the dots. Switch back to Titan. Let's go. Eradicate protocol. And that's it. Alright, so 3 fights down. Pretty decent. Alright, so now we're going to use Masacre on this. I'm going to try to get off some special ones. His reverse control stuff, what is it called? I can't think of it at the moment. What is it called? It's the inverted control stuff. Delirium, wherever it is on this thing, cannot be triggered when disorient is up. So I'm going to hit into the block to begin with and try to build up some charges, get the bat lit. And we're going to just try to get some power that way to start. And then we're going to get delirium up. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get a parry. Okay, we're good. Get the bat relit. There we go. Put back on the disorient. I think I tried to use him to counter his heavies in an earlier quest in 8.1, and I could never get the spacing right, and I actually never practiced, which I probably should have. There we go. That worked. Alright, let's get the disorient back up. We can parry on this next one. And he's gone. So Masacre is a really solid option for taking down Mr. Negative, to where you can parry him and everything. Alright, for this one we're just going to use Warlock. We're going to try to push this guy to his special special 2s. We are going to be, I mean, we should be able to, you know, we don't have willpower or anything, but the bleeds should, yeah, they should do some nice work here. So we're just going to hard block after this, and then reparry. Hard block. Push to special 2. He's not going to have enough prowess active to be unblockable. So, oh crap, he is unblockable because I think he's bleeding on that one. Probably should have fired that off before. That's alright. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna drain him. Yeah, I think if he's bleeding, he doesn't need the prowess to become fully unblockable on the special 2, and I should have just been able to evade it to begin with, but alright, we're just gonna hold block, let him drain. There's no willpower on this, so I don't get the regular power drain stuff going on, but Alright, we're gonna wait this out a little bit. Alright, here we go. We don't want to get a whole bunch of those disorients on while that thing is on cooldown. There we go. So Warlock, minus the, I mean, only 19 hits. Most of those were heavies. Did well. Alright, we're going to go and use WhMags for this next fight. WhMags is just a great counter for Jabari in general. And I probably, you know, when the thing is on cooldown, we might play this a little bit more on the Mixmaster. We gotta apply the pre-fight. Apply the pre-fight. Let's just make sure it's stuck. Yes, it's stuck. Okay. I know in War it's been having a lot of issues. I don't know why it works well in quests, applying pre-fights and sticking, and then not in War. But so here we're just going to try to use our prowess to our advantage, because whenever we gain a prowess, we get rid of all of her Huntress charges. And I probably should be going to special 2 so I can get whatchamacallit, I can get the bleed and the degen. Alright, let's go. Let's go to special 2 this time. Wow, we got her disarmed. 22k, 56. Alright, we got that bleed active so we can get some extra damage going. Alright, we're gonna be on cooldown again. Alright, push her to it. I like pushing her to her special 2 so that we don't have to worry about getting ensnared and reduce our ability accuracy. Oh, I ran into that way too soon. Alright, let's get her with a special 2. We don't have a ton of prowess, but 3. That was a big chunk of, was that 130 something thousand? That was pretty big. Alright. Jabari's down. Path down. We're all pretty healthy. And now I'm gonna go over to this Proxima. So she's got energy adoption, ice, 50% chance to get inflicted with a Coldsnap. If we put a Coldsnap on her, she'll regen, be like water. Defender will be fully unblockable. If you put a debuff on her, a non-damaging debuff, ebb and flow knockdown. Thanks for the knockdown. The attacker knocks, each time the attacker knocks the defender down, purify all the debuffs on themselves. And then special 1 bias. So who was I? I'm gonna put a WhMags on this one. I think I was just gonna use Doom. Let's see, let me look at special 1 bias. And Doom doesn't put on any debuffs that are non-damaging. Special 1 doesn't hit all that hard. Actually, Sunspot could be actually pretty interesting. Who else? Actually, I might throw in Sunspot because it's got a little synergy going on. Let's actually try Sunspot. So let's drop Nimrod. Yeah, let's drop Nimrod. We're just gonna throw in Sunspot because we got some synergies. Got ability accuracy. It increased on specials. And What is the one over here? Why won't it show? Weird, it won't show. Yeah, swap. Okay. So we won't be putting any non-damaging debuffs on this fight. So we're gonna throw white mags on it to get the pre-fight so that we can parry and not have to deal with unblockable. And then ebb and flow knockdown. So we're just going, so we do have to keep in mind the protection when that gets disabled or re-enabled. We're gonna get all the debuffs purified. And do we get debuffs on us? I mean, we'll get the energy adoption. I don't think that Coldsnap is gonna be too big of a deal. But special bias 1 or special 1 enhancement or whatever it was. We aren't gonna get the long stuns. Or do we? No, not past those. Look. I don't know. Yeah, no, those are still pretty big, pretty long stuns like we would normally get with what's his name? Sunspot. That energy adoption actually is those cold snaps are actually hitting harder than I thought they would. That's okay. We should be able to get through this because we're gonna be doing lots of knockdowns. All right, we're gonna go for a special 2 here. Knock her down. Yeah, that was pretty decent. Now we have to get back up to special 3. Oh, what? I thought I parried. I thought I did. See if we can't get some health back on this. We still have our charges. Still have our flares. We should just get back to special 2 and she'll be good. Thought I had a parry and I missed it. Oh, come on. I thought I heavied and it didn't even register it. Alright, we got a beta special 2 here. Alright, this should kill her. After we get the Fury. Alright, well, we soloed, minus the... I swear I parried, but whatever. We survived. Got through the path pretty quick. Not too bad. Hopefully this gives you a few ideas of what you can do for your run. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. And we got, what? Yeah, some T5 CCs. Peace.